Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Dephemerember / December Daily-ish, where I try and do a Christmassy, Dephemerember-y kind of page in December. So today's Dephemerember prompt is robot mushroom, and today's Christmas prompt is bells. So let me say this about that. First thing I want to say, as I bring up my tea that has just been done with boiling water, so you can tell me right now not to sip it because I'll burn my mouth because it's really, really hot. That's why you slurp. Okay, so when I first saw the prompt of robot mushroom, I thought it was a really stupid prompt because robots and mushrooms, A, don't go together, and B, they are as far away from Christmas topics as you could possibly get. Not possibly get, but they are far away. And so I have been resistant to getting to today. Second thought, my internet access does not have what I colloquially call danger cones surrounding rabbit holes that I should not fall into. I have fallen into countless rabbit holes that I have had difficulty finding my way out of. I have explored miles and miles of underground because I am now in this rabbit hole. And one of the rabbit holes that I have recently fallen into, because mostly of public mentioning, let's say in a paper or a magazine or, you know, an online article that says this about that, and I've always sort of looked at it and went, yeah, whatevs. And that is the concept of AI, artificial intelligence. Now, artificial intelligence is basically using computer capacity to do something. So, AI would do things like calculate numbers for us, time for us. They might calculate with some precision some kind of dynamic movement. Computers are pervasive in our world, and I think you would agree with that. And one of the realms I think that we are just starting to understand, and this is where the rabbit hole comes in, how AI is then applied to art. And I had no clue. There was a rabbit hole, nobody put down any cones whatsoever, and I fell in. I clicked on a thing that was the, you know, those little news things, and it said something, 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 AI, something, something, and it's, oh yeah, whatever, I'm bored, click, AI, down the rabbit hole. So long story short, we are now at today where robot mushroom is the prompt, and I now have access to AI digital making. I am using an app called Dream that I downloaded for free off of the App Store. You can go to the App Store and you can type in AI and it will give you a whole stream of things. I just picked the one that had the most downloads. Popular is popular. There are in-app purchases possible. You can get a premium account, but what I'm about to show you is 100% created, free, in about 15 seconds, and I will tell you what my process was. And I basically have created robot, because that's what artificial intelligence is. It is a robot mushrooms. Now, where'd I put you're there. So I have pages, 1 and 3 images. So this is page 1. And you see Dream is the brand name. So these mushrooms were created using the Dream app. And what you do is you click on X, and then it gives you a box, and you can type in whatever your heart desires. It's not just a word. It can be sentences. It can be 15 keywords. What I typed in here was red and green and gold, because that is the colors of Christmas to me. I typed in the word mushroom, and I think I might have also typed in, what's her name? And now you're asking me, who is what's her name? What's her name is the artists that we all want to copy in junk journaling. Her books are, if you get them, it's like, ooh, I found can't remember her name. It'll come to me. You know who I'm talking about. Her. And then once you're done that, and that took probably about 10 seconds, then you go to the next piece, which is just right below, and you create a design style. So you can get things like steampunk, line drawing, horror, anime, fantastical, all kinds of things. And I picked something that gave me this result. Then you get to the press go. So we've spent about 30 seconds now with this. And then it goes to a blank page, and it gives you these wavy lines while it's thinking, and it is generating whatever. And then it goes boop, and there is, essentially, you get this, I got this image. If you try this the exact same way, the exact same prompts, you will get something different, because it has randomness built into it. But I got this image and went, oh, well, that's kind of nice. I like that. And then you have a feature to save it. So I saved it. They also have a button that you can click on that is, do this again, please. I think they call it regenerate, but it's a do-over. And then I got this one, which I also liked. I did it one more time, and I saved this picture. And I did it one more time, and I got this one, which I really like because dominant mushroom. And I saved that. I took all 3 images and I plunked them into PowerPoint, resized them so they would fit to the page, and I have created robot mushroom pages for free in less than 2 minutes. Is that not bananas? So, throw that out there for what it's worth. You too can make robot mushrooms. Let's get on with the page, and hopefully we can use some of this. I think I really do like that one best. And I've got also mushrooms, tricky. I have a Tim Holtz field notes that I think has got mushrooms in it. And I have this tag, which is a ridiculously beautiful shape that I will keep for shape. And then I have this that I got somewhere on the internet that's got mushrooms in it that are small, but we may be able to use them. I'm not sure. So we got lots to work with. I also took some of the beautiful pages that Cindy at Studio Lou sent, and also the map page that Shell at Shell's Creative Chaos created. And the purple bits are some pomegranate tea that I left too long, that sort of dried in, and then some squirted Tim Holtz dye, whatever, and then pat, and then let it dry. So we've got backgrounds, we've got mushrooms, we've got our robot mushrooms. And we got a book. And we need a page. We need an open page spread. So I think this possibly fulfills the brief of Dephemerember as good as it possibly can, and that is get outside your comfort zone. Because up until when I started doing that, I had zero comfort with digital imaging and zero knowledge with AI. And I can see the incredible power. Is this connected to something? I bet you it is. It isn't. So I am going to do this because I think I want the double page. You know, or what's the front? Where's the other double page? It's here. Yeah, let's do it here. And I will keep that. There. Okay, smoky, pokey. So we've got these as possible backgrounds. I really love this contour map. This has really got some really interesting color in it that is from the contour. And this, bless Cindy's heart, is a weaving record sheet. So when you set up a weave, this is all of the information that you want to record for future purposes, like your warp and your weft, read, and all that sort of stuff in terms of lengths and yarn and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we can do that. Now let's have a look at these. Just really like that one. So let's put these down flat. Let's put the book aside for a bit because I think we should do some designing before we go two whole hog. Well, let's cut this down. I mean, that's usually the step one of getting digitals. And I'm just going to cut off the brand because there is enough public record now that says that this is a digital and not something that I drew myself. There we are. So this image generating thing that I now have on my phone is so entertaining. It is like anything that you can think of, you can plunk in the keywords and then it gives you an image. And if you don't like that one, you just click regenerate, and it will do another one. The iteration process is so fast. And I think that's one of the attractive, well, like all things, it's both a curse and a benefit. I think it is a curse or a benefit depending on who is doing the using and the consuming. All right, let's just, so which is the one that I did again? This one. So this is the one that I really do need. Let's do, you know what, let's do them all because I may need a second copy. I really appreciate too that the image that I got has a golden background and not a white background, because that would have been a total pain. don't know what I'm going to do over just, like, I just can't plunk this down and say we're good. Or even just do a tag. I feel like we should, I've been investing in doing more things. And investing, so we've got 2 of these, one of those and one of those. So if I just put them on a page like that and like that, that would be great. But today's prompt is bells. You can make one of these robot mushrooms into a bell, kind of. We like this one best, for absolute sure. Do I want to edit some of these out? That's not a lot, and that's not a lot. Oops, don't want to drink my glue. How do you make that Christmas? Okay, so I'm going to try with this one and not as my tester. So, not my idea, but I was given the suggestion of a fun Christmas tree. And so I wonder if we can do a fun Christmas tree. Does it go like that? I don't know. Hang on. I need to get these cut out first. But I think this idea has some fruition. So, as I am doing this fussy cutting, you can get a closer look at the images and how they are created. Here's a good example. The mushrooms work pretty good. Just the one I cut off, I guess. It's odd, like here, this is probably a good example. It isn't quite right. So I think if you have a closer look, you can see places where it's not right if it's just a pure AI. Or even if it's a complex AI, or an AI that just hasn't been carefully modified. Okay, I need this white out of the way for the moment. Now then, size. I'll do the same. Okay, that's the top, that's the bottom. Does it go that way? I don't know. No, that goes that way. Nope. I don't know how a tree goes now. We use this one as the biggest bottom. It gets to be the other way around. pointy bit needs to be up. That's a tree. I'll do that for a quarter. That's the one I just cut out. This is another one. I love that dark green. But we can cut this one out then. Let's do this first. How big is my page? My page is, I think we decided it was 8.5. 4, 8.5. We'll do that. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's another pretty image. Oh dear. Well, we'll fix it in post. It's not a problem. So this is going to be the bottom of the tree. And I need some more green. The green or dark colors, darkish. Ooh. Does not go at all. I wonder if I have green tissue. I surely do. That's the right color. It's the right color. Look at us. Okay, now the last time I used this tissue paper, I got very exuberant and undercut and then had to overcut. So this time we are going to do it right and do it pink. So I think it is fabulous that I have gone from this prompt being the thing that I was most afraid of to the prompt that I am most interested in, or most interested in since the last time I was most interested in something. Is this. So I can just plunk that down just like that. I'm not going to worry about the edges. We're just going to go for it. That is... Why do I keep empty glue on the table? That's a non-rhetorical question. If anybody knows the answer, let me know. Glue. There we are. I hate it when they hide in plain sight. Here, good enough. Oh, well, it'll be covered in a minute. And I think, should I do the other side? I should do the other side, shouldn't I? That's what I've been doing anyways, doing it double. I might run out of mushrooms and have to generate some more. I did that the wrong way. That's okay. This is about experimentation. There. Okay. Feel like I want to do it on this side because this is getting chunky. So we will leave it on this side for a while. Here's my blue book. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Well, they're gonna know because it's a big old rip in it, but there we are. After some careful placement, nobody's gonna know. There, now where are the other bits? Here are the other bits. Yep, go with that. There's 2. Wait, that's 3. Oh well. Might have wanted it the other way around, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Not at this juncture. There! Look at that! We've got a Christmas tree. Got a Christmas tree. And do we want to do anything on this side? We could do a smaller Christmas tree. We could do this. And we could put something in there. So let's do that. And I'm just going to make gussets, because I can. And I'm just going to do the gussets on that side. I feel like this is a monumentous occasion. Kind of like when you first buy your first computer or you get your first car or something. Because this is a massive sea change, whether or not we know it or not, to create something digitally. Or have something create something digitally for us. That is probably the more accurate way of saying that. There we are. Now then, I feel like there should be a note. Maybe that's what some of this is going to be. So if I use that, then I will have used all 3. And then this, I think, is what's going to go in here. I can do a letter, an envelope, and then write myself a letter. This could be an awesome bit that basically talks about, this is my very first AI digital piece of junk journaling. Very fun. Okay, so, how does Rachel do this? Sort of like that. And then she folds things over, but then, ooh, yes. Make sure it fits. It fits. There. And then, yeah, let's do the edges. Let's, all together now. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. There. What do I want to do? I want to nope. What's going to happen? This is going to go in. This is going to go over. So I need to do those little corners. Okay, good job. I can cut all the way up, or I can just fold this over and glue that down. Let's do that. That seems the simpler of the two. Feeling sparky? Sure. Always feeling sparky. Oops. There. So that's going to pop down like that. That does not feel like it is folded straight. Why does it not feel straight? Because this isn't straight? Well, it just feels off. My imagination. Here. Ooh, there's one. There's two. Here. Where's my little digitals? My digitales, where did they go? Back to here. So this is going to go in here. Will it fit still? No, but we can tear that off a little bit. Just comme ça. Okay. What do I want to do? I want to create one of those little, that's code for those little button things. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Yes, okay, so we'll do it with that. Just glue that onto there, maybe. Should be good enough. Here we are. Oh, I lost sight of the time. Oh, look at that. 35 minutes gone. Here we are. That would have popped nicely had I waited probably another 2 minutes. Nuts. We did this last time, didn't we? Not last time, but we've done this before. Here we are. Okay, so we will do another dot. This time we will chill our pants. There we are. Put those both to the side like that. Okay, pants in the process of being chilled. Now I need bells. I need bells. I need bells. Where did I have bells? I mean, I have these bells, but I'll never be able to close the, Oh, hey, here's an idea. Gotta find it. Stand by. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all these little biddly bobble things. Let's take them all out and have a look. So we've got baubles all over here. We've got a few baubles here. Got some baubles here. The blue one is good. I think I like that one a lot because it's a contrasting color. Nothing but animals. There's even a bee. Wow, that is totally out of context. Ooh, this one's nice. I like the baubles here. Yeah, these are, ooh, look at that. That's a tree made out of holly. That's pretty. Not a mushroom in sight. Not a surprise. So let us see what we can do here. Funny, I could put a little, let's put the Santa hat on the tree because that makes no sense. Anyone see the scissors? Yeah. Okay, what did I want? Where's the hat? Here's the hat. Are we sure we want the hat? The hat would be funny. Yes, we want the hat. Ooh. So I need to get rid of the black bit. So it looks like it's actually just on. Yes, that's gonna look great. Okay, see how well this whole thing adheres. I need to try some of these on fabric. Is that done? Oh, it's done! That looks epic. Now, there was another thing that I just saw out of my eye. This little cord of nonsense. And I think this can be kind of like scattery. Which one do I put it on? I want it to like visually look like it's hanging. And I think that's the one that's got to be on. I think that's one of the great uses of these pieces is that you can, with clear, like it's clear And you can create these visual effects. I'm gonna actually cut some of this end off so it looks better. There we are. The angle works. There we are. Not super bright, but it's there. Here. Oops. Anyone want to peel? Yes, you do. Look at that. Yes! What else do we want up from this page? Bow might be fun. Okay, put... I won't choose the bow yet. I'll see what are on these other pages, if there's anything good. That one is a bit too drippy. You know what I mean? It's too... Oh, I suppose I could just cut it off. I'm cutting all the other ones off. Okay, maybe. So we've got a gold... gold bubble? Maybe. Blue bubble. So we've got the blue bubble here. We've got two blue bubbles. This one and that one. So I think this one would work nice about there. I'm just going to put this to weight it down so you can keep seeing. This little red one, this one here, might be fun over there as a balance, or this blue one over there. I can also put a bird in. So many options. So let's do this gold one after all, because it is gold. I've spent a lot of time whinging about, I want my Christmas red and gold and green. And there is a red and a green. Okay, so I have 4 more. Okay. Want that to hang just like that. This looks amazing. Loving it. Need one for any one of those 3, and I think all 3 of these are a hair big. That green one might work. Green one might work on that one. Let's try that. I just want it off to the side. Oops. There we are. Oh dear, oh, somebody outside. Here we are. This wee one might work up there. Oh, come on. Hang it straight. There we are. That's gonna be good enough. It's just easier to do it if I ham fist it. Yep, there we are. Good job. And this needs something. That's another little wee one. I could put it, I need to have it to hang, I think, as opposed, like this hangs as opposed to placed. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's try. Well, it's going to be in the center, I know, but it'll be fine. Yep, there we are. That works just fine. I could probably put this other one over here too. It looks completely off scale. Oops. So we're trying to find a home. I like that. That looks good. I feel like somehow there should be a cat in the background. Sorry. I'm casting no aspersions on Gracie. She's been really, really good with the ornaments. They have been completely non-breakable. And I'm also hanging up my Advent ornaments as I go, and she really hasn't bothered with those either. And I think I've said this before, and I'll say it again. One of the reasons is I think I play with her enough. She doesn't need to be getting into trouble because she can get into trouble with me. And there we are. That looks better. Okay, so do we think this is, we can do this? We'll try. See, all you need is patience. I have a lot of it, I just use it up fast. And I want to do that. So that's going to be on the bottom. feel like this is a game of chicken always with how much glue do you put on and where do you put it on. Okay. That's the way to do that. Of course it is. There. Oh, that color matching is really nice. Here. Tuck that in like that. Do I have anything else? I have this. Punch anything out? Can I use any of this? I think what I want to do, ooh, one of the things, I didn't need to use the mushrooms at all, and I considered this morning was using some lace. It has no function except to be pretty. No. No. This is hyper organic. If that's a thing. Oh, and okay. Now we've just got a mess here now. I'm not folding that up properly. I know. Here's what I should do. I wonder if I can do this freehand. One. There, that'll work. Need. Oh, I do have another one. Oh well. Oh, so I could do it a little bit lower. There. And where did they go? There's the eye. Oh, here we are. What's that part? But I need the dot. Where'd my dot go? Okay, that's the center. I just carefully did the dot and it flipped out somewhere. I'm sure you saw it and you're yelling and you're saying, "Ah, it's over there! It's over there! Oh my God, you can't see it! It's over there!" Drop it in my lap, it's on the floor. Well, if I don't see it, then I can surely cut out another one. I don't think it needs to be green. I think it needs to be a lighter color. Kind of like that. Yep, that'll do. Oh, we're down to 3 minutes. That works just fine. There we are. So we are done, all except the journaling, which I will do offline, and I think I will make a little thumb diddly do. For that spot. Put that pocket in there. And we have a robot AI generated mushroom, which completes the brief. And while we don't, oh, there it is. Found it. I like that one better. And we also have a Christmas tree that is made out of mushrooms. I created all by myself. Me and every artist before me. So that's all for now. I'm gonna call this one done. Good to go. I'm gonna keep playing with this AI digital stuff because this is wicked fun. That's all for, what's tomorrow? Just before we go, see if there's anything interesting. Friday is a day off. Okay, the next one is plaid and polka dots. Please touch. Oh, I can hardly wait to enter that into the digital machine. See what we get. Anyways, that is all for now. Thank you so much for your support, and I really appreciate you being here as somebody to talk to and keep me company while I go down this rabbit hole. Thanks so much. Talk to you soon. Bye now.